So this is my client feeling himself before he goes to his barber for a lineup, as he should. All right, I'm going to talk about this client a little bit. I already told him I was going to do this. So, yeah, he comes in. He goes, hey, before you start with my hair, I got something to tell you. I said, what you got to tell me? He goes, so you know how I like to wear my hair out sometimes? And I wasn't liking how it looked. So I asked my barber to cut it. I said, what you mean cut? So now he does have a beautiful afro. So the barber literally shaped up the afro, but cut the back way too short. Now we were working on his length and making sure his hair stays healthy. So the first row was a little too short to do like single twists. So I had to do a whole braid and then connect it to one of the single twists. I should have actually recorded that, but I was way too focused on trying to figure out how I was going to do that to make sure that it was not in the way. But it did work out. So here I'm actually putting mousse. I love mousse when I'm doing 2-strand twists. It gives the hair like this nice, juicy, plump look instead of it looking so like skimpy. But yeah, and then I'll put rubber bands at the end, depending on this the client's hair texture. Some hair textures are a bit looser. And then I go ahead and add a little oil. And the type of oil that I added was some vitamin E. You got to add that to the scalp. That helps, rejuvenate. But yeah, so I'm all done here. This is how it looks. It was longer. No shade, no shade. But we're going to work on it. We are. Just please don't stress me out anymore.